This highlight package is brought to you by Cherry Bus Lines, official carrier of the Golden Hawks. OUA football quarterfinals, the 6th-seeded Laurier Golden Hawks visiting the 3rd-seeded Queens Gales, and Gary Jeffries trying to get his team fired up before the game.
I believe that you can. I know the coaching staff believes that you can. You have to believe. You have to believe we can go out there today and be successful.
Steve Fantham getting the start at quarterback for the Hawks, and he connects with Alex Anthony for a 33-yard pass. Jeffries' talk looking like it worked. And not just for the offense. Ensuing Queens drive, Billy McPhee is chased down by Ben Ivany and Andrew McWhinney, Laurier looking like a brand new team. But their luck was about to change. Hawks back with the ball, and Fantham is taken down hard by John Miniacci. Fantham's day would be done. He'd have to watch the rest of the game from the sideline. Then, just minutes later, Ronnie Peffer to punt for Laurier. He gets off a 40-yard boot to Chris Patrician, who breaks to the sideline and finds some room. Patrician taking it 94 yards for the score. That's the second longest punt return in the school's history, and Queens takes an 8-0 lead. So with Fantham out, in comes James Fracas, playing in his first career OUA playoff game. And a tough break on his second drive, as him and Tyrell Wilson can't work the handoff. The ball comes loose, and Josh Sultana recovers it for the Gales. Then McPhee hooks up with Giovanni Aprile, who breaks a tackle and cuts into the end zone for the major. And just like that, Queens is up 15-0. Still in the first quarter, Laurier deep in their own territory on 3rd down, and Alex Anthony takes it back to concede the safety. But before he can get his knee down, he's taken down awkwardly, and as if things couldn't get worse for the Hawks, Anthony needed help off the field, and his day was done. The Hawks losing 2 starters early. It was 22-0 at the half. To the 3rd, Laurier punting on 3rd down, but they call the fake, and Ronnie Peffer does the rest. He goes 31 yards for the first down, but then takes a hard hit to the head by San Savarin before getting out of bounds, and the Hawks' injury woes continue. Peffer suffering a concussion on the play, and he joined his fallen teammates on the sideline. Back the other way, and McPhee continuing to move the ball. This time, he finds Scott McDonald up the middle. McDonald picks up 26 yards on the first down, and McPhee would finish off the drive with a 2-yard run as the Queens Gales put an end to the Golden Hawks season with a shutout performance, 34-0 the final. So the Gales move on to the OUA semifinal, where they will play the 2nd-seeded Guelph Griffins. As for Laurier, a disappointing end to a disappointing season.
This season we really just had to get some experience and build from that. Obviously we didn't want it to end this way, and Queens on the defensive side of the ball wasn't necessarily doing anything that we didn't expect. We couldn't get it rolling. We just have to put back-to-back drives together, back-to-back plays together, and the glimpses of that show that we can do it. So next year it's definitely going to be high priority, high expectations to do that game after game, play after play.
They're a good football team. You know, they execute. You know, that they had the young kid in there at tailback, and he's a horse. He had a hell of a game. But you know, they're balanced, a balanced attack, and Billy throws the ball extremely well. They've got some, you know, they've got some real dangerous kids in their receiving corps. You know, that they're a all-around good football team. Defensively, they're quick, and obviously number 6, their punt returners, he's a pretty good player too. So they've got all the parts. So they're a good team.
For the Laurier Golden Hawks, I'm Chad Leach.